Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today is 17th of May. So I'd like us to start off with the chart on my screen. This is gold. You remember what I mentioned last week? We were looking for a sell. Our main reason to say this was a sell was because we are having lower highs. We had a higher high here. We had a higher high here. And then we had a lower high here. We had a lower high there, and then we had another lower high here. Then we said that if the price failed to break above this point, then this could be a sign that now we are continuing to the losses. So as it is now, you can see that the price actually attempted to break beyond this level earlier today. You can see that here. So if, for instance, if the price can successfully close above this level, and you see multiple candles above this line here, then that will be a good sign that now we are looking for buy positions. We are expecting buyers to continue to push price to the upper side, at least up to this level here. So this is 1859.04, then this one here 1828.67. so we look for a buy there. We expect buyers to continue to push price upwards, at least up to this point here. So if the price breaks above these two lines successfully, then that will give us a very good place to continue looking for buy positions from. We are expecting buyers to push price much higher, at least up to the other line which I've mentioned, which is the next line, this one here. So the next instrument which I want us to have a look at, we'll be looking at, let's see, we want to look at GBP USD. So with the GBP USD so far, the price is approaching a very good resistance level here. You remember previously we had this level here, and we said that, well, the price was here, we were projecting that the price was supposed to come back up, touch this trend line here, then head straight to the lower side. Unfortunately, that did not happen. The price did not go up to this point here. Instead, it just bounced off from this level, then went straight to the lower side. So this is now bullish. We are buyers now. We expect that the buyers needs to continue to push price up, at least up to the resistance level, the one close to where the price is now. So this level here is 1.24336. Then the next one is 1.24224. Those are the two lines forming this zone here. If the price does not clearly ascend and close above both of them, then that will be a good place to look for a sell from. So we'll be selling it when the price gets there. We expect sellers to push price down up to this point, this one here. So if you're on this chart as we are speaking now, you're supposed to pick a sell position from within these two lines, at least up to this level. And if the price breaks above the same two lines, this one's here, then we want to see a second break above this line here to confirm that indeed we are now heading to the upper side. So technically, this is where if the price breaks, we are buyers, but unless the price goes beyond that level, we are not going to do anything. So unless the price successfully closes above this zone here, this is going to be a very good place to sell from. We have another resistance level, which is this one here. So this is a good place we want to sell from. If the price ascends beyond it, then the next level is this one here. But this is a good place we want to look for a sell from, definitely. The next instrument I want us to look at is the US dollar Japanese yen. So this one here, the price is consolidating. Let me explain that. It looks like the price is within a contracting wedge formation. So we have this one. We have that. And then we have this one. You can see yesterday we had a resistance there. We had a support. We had a resistance. We had a support. If the price continues up and touches this level, then this is going to be a good place to look for a sell from. So we'll sell it from within this line, expecting sellers to push price down up to this point. If the price gets to this level, this will be a good place to look for a buy from. And in case the price breaks above the upper line, then we're going to look for more buy positions. We are expecting buyers to continue to push price upwards up to this resistance level, this one here. So technically, based on the zigzag indicator, we are within a contracting wedge formation. We want to see price we want to see price either break above the upper line, or the price needs to break below the lower line, which is this one here. We expect either the price may break below this one, or the price may break above it. But as long as the price is not breaking above it or below it, we are trading reversal. So that is a sell from the top here and a buy from the bottom. The next instrument I want us to look at, the Brent oil. The Brent oil, so far this is bullish. We are in a very good uptrend. You can see that the price is heading straight to the upper side. So you can see we had a lower low here, we have a higher low, we have another higher low, then we have highs getting even higher. We had a higher high here, this is another higher high, and then we have recently we have another higher high. So technically this chart is heading to the upper side. We'd like to see price pull back up to this point so that we pick a buy position. So if the price can pull back and touch these two lines, then this will be a good place to look for a buy from. If you buy it there, as I keep saying, your stop loss needs to be fixed below this low here. So you'll buy it there, have your stop loss below this low here. I hope that makes some sense. The next instrument is the SP500. So the SP500 looks like the price is recovering to the upper side. We saw a very unexpected sell position a few days ago. We have a trend line here. We have that one. So we have a resistance. We have a resistance. There's a sell. There's a break above. And then we have another one like that. So technically this right here could have been the correct place to look for a sell from. We have a very good sell place. So we have a support here, we have a support there, we have a support. There's a break below it, there's a break above it, then we have a support, and then we have another level somewhere here. So technically, as we're speaking now, we do expect buyers to continue to push price upwards. Based on the indicator we are looking at now, this is a very good uptrend. We'd like to see price ascend beyond this line. This is 4055.4. If the price can break and close above that level, then that will be a good sign that now we are continuing to the upper side. We are expecting buyers to push price at least up to this point, where if it breaks above it, then our next target is this one here. So basically this is an uptrend. This is a very good uptrend. We want to see a break above, a continuation upwards up to this point, and a break above this level up to the next target, which we have this one here. So my next instrument, let's see if there's any other which we'd like to have a look at. Let's put Euro USD here. Euro USD is recovering to the upper side. We are looking forward for a possible buy positions. So let me draw some shapes here, and then we'll see where we expect price to go up to. We have that, and then we have another one, and then we have another one. So we have a resistance, there is a break above it, we have another level there. So this is a support here, this is a support there, this is a support, there is a break below it. So technically, if the price continues up, then this here will be a good place to look for a sell from. If the price continues up and touches this level will be a very good place to look for a sell from. So this here will be a good place to look for a sell from. If the price touches it, we may want to look for a sell position, and in case the price successfully breaks above it, then that will be a sign that we may see a continuation to the upper side, at least up to this level here. So technically, we are expecting buyers to push price at least up to this point here. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of this analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.